I lied to you all. I made another freaking video. So if you don't want to see me crying, and you don't want to see me raw emotions, and you don't want to see Eric, who Eric really is right now, but it's the reality and it's what I'm feeling inside. And I asked myself this morning, Eric, what are you really feeling? What are you really feeling that you really want to tell people that if your voice could be heard, what would you say? People need to listen more. People need to stop generalizing mental health. People need to stop generalizing anxiety, panic attacks. People need to stop generalizing PTSD. People need to stop generalizing trauma. Remove the stigma. Stop normalizing mental health. Well, I wouldn't even say America, I would say the world. One thing wrong with America and the world is the stigma that they have put on men, that men can't show weakness. Men can't ask for help, or they shouldn't ask for help. Men need to just suck it up. The suck it up mentality. That's the generation that I grew up in. It doesn't work anymore. And it's just closing guys down. We spent our whole lives to be the strong one. Never show weakness. Put the money on the table. Support your kids. Support your family. Keep your mouth shut. Keep your head down and just grind. And don't say nothing. Be a man and don't say nothing. Just do it. You're a man. Just do it. The world does not listen. You think you do. You make posts that you want to listen. You advertise that you want to listen. You promote, check on your loved ones. Just check on them. But do you listen? Do you listen? I have a therapist. I have doctors. I have trained professionals in my corner that I seek the guidance from. I don't need you to ask me if I've tried this, tried that, this works. Listen, here's the thing too. Stop with the generalization of everything. When you say, have you tried this? This worked for so-and-so, generalization. That's what that is. You just generalize what I have and what that person has as the same thing, and all I have to do is take what they took and mine is good. You just generalized what you don't even know I'm going through by that simple statement. Because you don't listen. I don't need your advice. I don't need you to say, have you tried this? I don't need you to generalize what I'm going through. Stop generalizing it and just listen. That right there. That chair, you can't even see it. That chair is not. It's not for you to come over here and give me your ideas of where you think you can help me. Just listen. Listen to the people. The world has generalized anxiety, depression, agoraphobia, panic attacks, trauma, PTSD, all of them. You've generalized every one of them. I can't tell you how much I just want people to listen. Just hear your loved ones. If they start talking, just listen. Listen to what they say. Listen to where they hurt. If they say they don't need immediate help, trust they don't need immediate help. Because you're going to genuinely be concerned and say, is there anything that I can do for you? Right? I get that. But ultimately, you just need to listen. Stop saying we all have bad days. I don't even know how to explain this in layman terms for everybody to understand it. There's 350 million Americans in the United States of America. 349,999,999 people do not know how I feel inside. Nobody does. Nobody. I don't care if it's the person who sleeps in the same bed with me every night. She doesn't even know. You don't know. So stop saying you'll be okay. Get up. Do better. Smile. Have you tried this? Have you tried that? Stop generalizing it. Stop normalizing it. You want to really have a conversation with somebody that is experiencing traumatic events in their life? Say, can I come over and just listen to your story? Can I come over and just listen to you cry? But nobody wants to do that. You know why? Because I'm an American. Nobody wants to. The second somebody says, hey man, how are you doing? Man, you know what? Honestly, I'm not doing good. I'm not doing good at all. Oh, really, man? Man, I'm sorry to hear that. Hey, when you're doing better, hit me up, man. Let's get together. You know, but hey, take care of yourself, man. I gotta go, man. I got work, I got things to do. You want to be that friend that posts, check on your loved ones, or I'll call. Be the friend that will sit in that chair for hours and just listen to me talk and cry and not say nothing and not want to leave and go back to your whatever you were doing. You want to be a true friend? Sit through the fucking darkest time and just listen. He smiled all the time. He was always happy. He was one of the best dancers. This is what they said about Twitch. All over the internet. Every video, he was always happy, he was always smiling, he was always dancing. He was always happy, he was always smiling, he was always dancing. Perception. Perception is such a small but very large view of somebody's life. You only see me on social media. You only see the perception. You don't see all the time. So it's perceived he's happy. It's perceived he's the best. He just enjoys dancing and doing all these things. But you're not there all the time. You don't see it. You just generalized his life with the perception of, I see him post a video and he's happy. He posted one video today. There's 24 hours in a day. I watched his 3-minute video. He was happy today. I saw it. I saw his video and he was happy. Perception is not reality. I called 998 this morning to see, what is it? Who's on the other end? Has anybody asked that question? Who's on the other end of that phone call? Y'all sharing it. Everybody's sharing it like crazy. How many of you all called 988 to see what is it? Who is it? And who answers the phone? Any of you? I did. It's an automated voice message. My heart sank as soon as the phone answered. It was like I was calling my home loan. Press 1 for English. Press 2 for, you know what I mean? An automated person answers 988 and then offers you 2 extensions. Veterans, press 1. LGBTQ, press 2. Anybody else? Press 3. I got somebody. She was local, which is nice. It's a local person, right? Literally right down the block. She didn't give me her exact location, but I knew she was close. I said, who are you? Well, I'm so-and-so. I'm here at the crisis intervention or whatever center. What are you? I'm a crisis intervention specialist. Okay. So are you a licensed professional? No, I am not. All right, that's understandable. How much training have you gone through to be in this program to be that person, to answer the phone? Oh, we don't. I mean, I'm just gonna be nice. She couldn't answer the question. She couldn't tell me what training went through. She had to forward me to her manager, and their manager didn't answer the phone, and I left a voicemail, and they haven't called me back, and I left a voicemail, 988. I'm not trying to knock down 988. I'm just saying, I wanted to see for myself. This is my opinion. If I'm at that point that I have to call 988, trust, I do not want to get an automated message. Well, cat's out of the bag. Eric's got problems. Eric's at home. Eric's battling some of his darkest days right now. Unless I'm paying you for your services, please don't ask me if I've tried something or if I could do this or if I could do that. Man, you know, people don't understand when you're going through something like this. You have every minute of every day to sit and just think about it. Like, you don't get reprieve. The only time you get reprieve is when you're knocked the fuck out. So imagine how insulting it is when somebody comes up to you and says, hey, did you get a therapist? No. Why would I think of doing something like that? Have you been to the doctor? Like, what's your doctor saying? Like, oh my God. So unless I'm writing you a check, please stop. Because that's not what I need. I don't need that. I need you to hear my pain. And just listen. Just listen to it. We don't even know if that's going to help anything or fix anything by just listening. My message today is just to listen to your loved one. Stop trying to be a support leg, you know what I mean? Stop trying to be like the cure-all, because you're not. My mom always says, I wish I could wiggle my nose and take all the pain away. Because mom knows. She's spent her whole life knowing that she can't take away the pain. There's absolutely nothing that she can do to just fix all. No way can. So just listen to your loved ones. Seriously, just listen. Chair. Stop what you're fucking doing and just listen. Then you'll really know. Then you'll really know how to respond to them and how to truly help them. My support person just listens. She just holds my hand. She just is there. She doesn't even have to talk. If you made it this far to the end of the video, I truly thank you because you listened today. You listened to everything I had to say because you care about what I said, and you just showed me because you made it to the end. I love you. God bless.